Hello, tankers of Blitz Universe, welcome back to the channel to Load, Aim, Fire. We have 3 games for you in the big alpha ducks from tier 10. This one is on vineyards with the FV215B 183 aka Death Star. We have another game in the grill on for despair, and the last one is on Million Ruins with the Jagdpanzer E100. And before all the bullbirds will complain, this is again some older footage, but I've been saving these games up because all 3 of them, and this one is the oldest, so that's why I'm starting with this one. I've been saving these games because they show some tactical useful bits, I think. And this one is good too because our E100 is being a bit salty, I think. I mean, we haven't even started yet. I think I'm just, come on, just play, ignore what's happening on the team. You're not going to do anything about it, that's for sure. I had in my mind dubbed this game before and called it the Accidental Platoon, because in a way you can see this game as me platooning together with the E100. I'm very cautious here, trying to get shots off. I wanted to go forward and then try to spot the B area. Of course, there's no B area here. It's an encounter mode. There's no supremacy. But as you will see as this game progresses, it was a good idea of me to be fairly cautious about it. I haven't fired a shot yet. It's been 1 minute and a half, and this is going to be my first one on the FV, the Red Death Star. There we go, aimed up just a bit better. And for 704 we managed to finish him off. We're also spotted. Our E50 has taken a few big hits already. But if you look at the minimap, we're slowly but surely sort of getting the reds together in a corner, and I'm rolling forward again. V4502B is unspotted, so I want to pass this little ditch and then make myself useful somewhere on the next house. T110E4 on the reds is being very cautious, and this is going to be a game of patience, because being patient is one of the things that is, well, slightly overlooked on Blitz. I'm looking back, what's my E75 doing? Not doing a lot. There's a 54 rolling in over there. There we go, snapshot. Oh, that one runs into the ground. So I'm rolling forward, slightly side scraping out. Don't want to get shot by the E100 or the FV. Oh, I can't see them, so they can't shoot me. There we go, we have the time. We have the time, but we can't shoot him. Okay, we're not going to waste a shot. We're not going to use adrenaline just yet. But can we shoot the VK? No, not available. So taking the time. Our E3 takes out the 54, our E4 takes out the E3, but I've just been shot by this E100. Are you there yet? No, you're not. Can I shoot you now? No, I can't. Right, what's going to happen next? Our E100 is pushing up. There's a VK over there. Hello. Thank you, 1048. Like I said, this isn't the most brilliant of games, and neither is the one in the grill and or the one in the Jagdpanzer E100. But all these 3 games show good map reading skills and just being patient and waiting for shots of opportunity. There's no need to just rush in, do a DPM trade, etc., and then be able to shoot red tanks as quickly as possible. That's one thing, but it's not needed. The red E100, for example, I think he saw our E100 down there in the gully, decided to roll in and try to shoot him. But he paid for it because I was still there and figuring out what was happening. Was there going to be a tank on the left, or was there going to be a tank on the right? But for some reason he popped up. I managed to put an AP shell through the front of his turret, and our E100 is taking out the red FV4202, and you can see I have already relocated. Just explain me where I was hit. It's a question from the red FV, and in your ass. You went in dry, no lube. You can see what I'm doing as well here. I'm not going into the cap. I don't want to alert the enemy to where I am. And the biggest fear I have now is I haven't got a clue whatsoever where the red T62 is. I just don't know where he is. He hasn't been spotted all game, I think. Not sure, but I thought he wasn't. I'm getting shot by the E4. He misses. I can't shoot him yet. Right, so we're just going to be in there. We're going to be really gently about it. E4 can do big damage to me. Needs 2 shots to kill me. I need 2 to kill him. Our E100 is rolling in as well, so we are slowly moving in. But like I said, I don't know where the T62 is. And I thought he might have been flanking around through our spawn and then on towards our back. And that would have been pretty annoying to be flanked by a T62 and then have an E4 on the other side. But lo and behold, there's a T62, so we can shoot the... There we go, E4 now, there we go, we can't move. We are 1 shot now to the E4, but our E75 is rolling in as well. E4 takes him out, there we go, thank you very much. Can we kill the T62 now? Is he AFK? Yeah, apparently, okay. 967 into you, thank you very much. And yeah, you have to have this kind of luck for this. I mean, if the T62 had been in the game for longer, because he has been in the game, we're going to show you now in the result screen, I think. Is there a result screen on this one? Just a quick one? Yeah, there is just a quick one. Oh, he wasn't. No, he was AFK. But if he hadn't been AFK, no, that would have been a different matter. It would have been a different game. And I'm actually thinking, well, what did I want to give you some kind of smallish lesson in this one? Yeah, that's mostly patience. It's partly map reading and patience. This one, I'm in the grill. I'm making a few big mistakes on this one. But here I'm thinking, okay, it's supremacy. Reds have 3 mediums. We have 4. We have 1 tank destroyer, me, and 2 heavies. So I'm not going into the C area just yet. Especially supremacy A and B are closer together on for the spam. So I decide to sit up behind this rock and then see what's happening. And nobody can push me now. You can see I'm checking my angles. Is the rock still covering me? There's no one at C. I'm thinking that medium towards my right will probably spot any tanks. On the other side, you can see what I'm doing now here as well. I'm turning around. Why am I turning around? Gut feeling. I'm counting numbers. I'm counting what's happening on the minimap, and I'm thinking, okay, tanks over there, tanks on the top area, tanks on the other on the left, around the B cap. There has to be 1 tank who is either sitting in their spawn area trying to shoot and snipe, or there's a tank flanking. And you can see the medium down below the B cap, who's now rolling towards C, and I'm spotted. And I can see the medium rolling in as well, T54. So we're going towards C. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to wait till he pops off the radar. He has popped off. That means I've probably popped off his radar as well. And I am rolling back. Trying to snapshot this E100. That one bounces on the side of a stone, which is annoying. So I'm moving off again. There we go, and I'm going to drive around like a madman, because I can also see we have 1 tank in the lead, but the Reds have 1 base. Hello T54, can I shoot you? Yes we can. Oh come on, don't kill my friendly I7. I don't want you to kill my friendly I7, because it's getting a numbers game at the moment. You can see the T62 on greens, the T62 on reds, both are 1-shots. Our I7 is a 1-shot now. Oh shit, there is an E100. Run away! Ah, no, he managed a big hit on me, 863 only, so that's slightly lowish. But can I reload in time before he manages to kill me? I don't want to bump into him, that would be annoying. Use adrenaline, not yet, not yet, not yet. Yeah, we can shoot him just as he turns around. You can see I was waiting for him to turn his tracks and his side towards me. I didn't shoot early. Why not? Because I knew I would probably hit his tracks and I would then bounce. He would side-scrape that one out, even if he had no clue he was side-scraping that one out. Rush shot on a FE215B183 aka Death Star, but we are a one-shot now to the Jagdpanzer. Our T-62 is a one-shot now, even with HE, I think even with splash damage, and we do have, we don't have a cap. So my thinking here was, okay, I'll just go forward, I'll try to proxy spot that Jagdpanzer, and if possible be available to shoot him, and then our friendly medium will go towards the B gap, which he was doing by the looks of the minimap, and then he will capture the B. No, he didn't. I don't know why he did that. Jagdpanzer kills the FE, that means I can put a shot into his front plate. Oh wait, oh 62, what you doing? Oh yes, oh we can put one through. And 62 is now doing a good job, but why didn't that FE just go into the cap? Yeah, I'm there, buddy. I'm there. I'm going to help you. Why didn't the FE just go into the cap and try to reset it? This one just slowly moving forward, and I can see the Jagdpanzer wouldn't have been able to turn his tank all the way around me, so I was just aiming over the rock, shooting his drive wheel, and then a T-62 takes out the kill. Takes out the Jagdpanzer for E100, takes the kill. Brilliant game. Nope, far from it. Only 3.5k damage, but 4.6 for the T-62A. And yeah, by my actions, I kinda allowed him to stay alive. Of course, he could have relocated. Maybe we would have won the game if I had died. I don't know. But by just being there and relocating and killing that E100, eventually, I managed to stay alive. Well, that means we are on towards the next one. It is again a supremacy game. It's again a German tier 10 tank destroyer. This time it's the Jagdpanzer E100. And I've been looking at the map. We have 4 tank destroyers. They have far more mediums. They are going to capture C, and they will probably park a tank on that hill overlooking the B cap. I've seen the lineup. They have a T-62A from driven by a fairly good player. So yeah, I'm pretty much sure they will capture that hill on the B cap. And as I got shot over here, yes, there he is. Hello, T-62. Kind of figured you would be there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drive towards A as far as possible. Go, 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 go. I don't want to get pushed by the E50M, and I'm thinking, okay, I might be unspotted now, or at least I'll be able to turn around. And then they hopefully might think I'm going on towards the A cap, and I'm going to stay there. Checking my angles, there's an Opticon 40 on my left, there's a T-62 on my right. Okay, the Badger can shoot him, that means I can shoot him as well. He is taking a shot into our FV. Quick shot. Well, thank you very much. Gotcha. Bit lucky. If he had driven backwards just a fraction of a second early, he would have not been shot by me. But yeah, a bit lucky. Then again, can we shoot the waffle? We can, but we shoot him on the tracks, which is unfortunate. Shoot a shot AP would have been a bigger shot. But what we're going to do now is just hold on to this position. Yes, FV, but I can't really help you. Hello, waffle. Thank you very much. Oh, the joy of shooting HE on waffles. Side-scraping at a distance and wiggling around using the pillar means I can bounce a shot from the E100. And I've been keeping an eye out on the left, and yeah, our FV plus I think our friendly waffle tractor managed to kill the T-54 in our spawn, and that means all we have to do now is defend the cap at A and defend the cap at B. Ooh, what's happening? Okay, I can... I didn't even know I was bouncing that shot, but yeah, I was. Oh, hello, waffle. Take shots when available, shoot them anyways. But you can see what I'm doing now. You can't see what I'm doing in terms of eye movement, but I'm looking at what's happening. Our Badger is flanking. We have a medium flanking as well. So I was thinking, okay, I will go towards B now. I can see the T-62 rolling in. I can see the waffle still there. This is unfortunate. Had I stayed there and been waiting, I would have been able to dunk a big shell into him, but he moves back and he catches one on his tracks. I'm moving forward because I want to protect my lower front plate, and I don't manage to, I think. But I'm making it hard for the E100 to shoot me. He's going to pop in a second. I'll put a shot through him. But this is at the moment just a numbers game, and the T-62 EMRS is going to have a monster game at it. But yeah, it's supremacy, so it is about points. You track the deer 100 in place, get a bit of assistance damage, take him down to 1415 hit points. But yeah, it is mostly about being smart and being a bit of an arsehole, really. Hello, leopard. Bounce. I'm good. Bye, leopard. It's mostly a numbers game. I mean, it's supremacy. It's not a brilliant game. But by just sitting here and taking shots of opportunity and taking a look and keeping an eye out on the minimap, we managed to win this game as well. 3.8k damage, respectable, decent, not brilliant, but hey, we've won the game. So I hope you found this video useful. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I see you all on the next one, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. Cheers, happy tanking, bye bye.